Good evening, mistress. I trust you had a wonderful evening? It's one of those days again, I reckon. Very well, then. Oh, what am I doing? Well, call it audacious of me, but I thought that you would like a hug. My apologies in presuming. I'll be on my way then. Pardon me. Oh? You wouldn't like a hug after all. Well, I do not mind obliging such a request, if it is your wish. Taking care of you is, after all, one of my duties. You know, mistress, despite your more contrarian nature, I do like working for you. Though, sometimes, I hope you'd be a lot more honest with your requests. My apologies. I did not mean it like that. It's just that I recall you would ask for such things under the most suspect of reasons. Not long before, you told me that your chambers were too cold. So, you then asked me to wrap my arms around you to keep you warm. Or that one time when you wanted to go outside and frolic in the garden, but the rain came pouring soon after. I knew back then that you were upset as you clung to me. And it wasn't because of some cat-sized rat you swore that was scurrying around in your room. Yes, mistress, I checked. There was no cat-sized rat. Why do I work for you then, when you often make things difficult? I am not so sure myself. But what I do know is that there are some things I like being at your behest. For example, I get to see you smile. I get to see you laugh and pout, and everything in between. And there's just something about it that makes me want to remain at your side. Oh, of course I wouldn't leave you. I'll stay with you for as long as you'll have me. After all, who am I to deny you? Who knew that my dear mistress would be so needy? But perhaps that is also something that I like about you. So whatever it is that you wish of me, I will do so if it makes you happy. I hope that such an arrangement is to your liking. That is most pleasing to hear, then. Now, let's have supper, shall we?
Hey, guys, gals, and non-binary pals, Hal here, bring to you more random content from this side of cyberspace. How you pals doing? I told you I didn't have anything prepared for Valentine's Day. Hmm? Hello, Kira. How you doing? How you doing? What the hell? What the hell indeed? How you doing? Imong mama. Imong mama din yun. Sige, dili na lang ko maging ano eh. Alright, fine. You didn't like it? Alright, sure. 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 I'll never make any of those things ever again. Sure. You didn't like it? You didn't appreciate it? Alright. Fine. Easy. Alright. Wet. Stop putting words in my... Oh, goodness. Stop putting words in my fucking mouth. What if I do? Huh? What if I do? Huh? If I will do this to you? Anyways, that was the script that I read through. When was it? During last week? I think it was last week. During the voice acting stream. I told you that I'd remaster it. So yeah. Also, it was thanks to Blank Rabbit, who is in chat, I believe. Somewhere in chat, whatever. And yeah, I really do appreciate it, and I sure do hope that you enjoyed it as well, pals. I don't really celebrate Valentine's because I don't know, man. Why wait for one day to, you know, show your love to the significant other when you can like do it every day, you know? Once a month at least, you know? Totally wasn't tee-heeing in the corner. Again, Blank, thank you so much. Anyways, I don't really believe... I mean, I don't really celebrate Valentine's. And, you know, because I'm more of a... Why wait for one special month? Why wait for one quote-unquote special day when you can, like, do it, like, every month or so, you know? Show it every day, at least. But yeah, but regardless, you know, your pals still deserve a little bit of something from little old me. Ah, boy. And also, if I'm really sorry if my nose sounds a bit stuffy today, or at least stuffier than usual, for some odd reason. So to those who might not know, other than Valentine's today is also Ash Wednesday. So the thing about Ash Wednesday is that it's like what is it? A day of obligation in for Catholics, where they rub some, you know, some ash on your forehead. Somehow, I don't know. I think there's something in this year's mix at the local parish that there was something in the ash that kind of made my skin itchy. And when I took a nap, it was all fine. But then after I took a nap, when I woke up, everything was weird. But yeah, go to hell and take those dirty evils. Whoa, yo, not cool, bro. Not cool. All right, let's keep that out of here. Let's keep that out of here. What the heck? Anyways, allergies. But yeah. Yeah. But yeah, it was really odd. Yeah, sorry about that. But yeah, it was pretty neat. But right now, you know, it's slowly feeling a bit better, apparently. And now we're just gonna paint the gray away. Oh man. Look at that. I feel so proud about these little guys though. Paint the gay away. I just realized that when it was so odd when I was when I was making the title. I was like writing down the title, right? I wrote down the title before I went to take a nap, and I was like, Alright, what's gonna be the title for tonight's stream? Oh, I know. Paint the gray away. Something about it rolls off the tongue. And then I went to nap. I went to take a nap. And then when I woke up, I was like, something feels odd about the title. It's like, oh crap. Oh, no wonder why. It kind of sounds like something pray the gay away, and I'm like, no, not cool. I'm like, man, that sucks. You know what? I'm just gonna keep it. Screw that. I'm just gonna keep it. Hey, I don't. Oh, Hal. Never change. Really sorry. I don't know. Hey, anybody out there? That doesn't work, alright? Assholes, man. I'm not gonna get into that topic, but now that I'm thinking about it, man, assholes. Anyways, how you pals doing? Let me just get my stuff here. Skippity doom bop up. Oh yeah. This is not the first mini that I've ever painted, by the way. I already have something here. I already have a little dude here. Look at him. Look at this silly little guy. I'm so proud of how it came out. Congratulations. What is it with the gay allegories tonight? Anyways, I'm so happy with how it came out. Look at that. Damn it. Zoom, please cooperate. Ta-da. Pretty neat. Pretty cute. Ta-da. It has a long gun. Oh no. I'll show you a long gun. Now this is a long gun. On Valentine's, of course. Gotta show it off on Valentine's. Now this is a long gun. That's a huge gun, what the fuck? I know. There's just something so funny looking about this. There's just something about this that makes my brain go, hell yeah. You know, guys see this, and then the first thing that comes to their head is, hell yeah. Really good. Look at that. Pretty neat. Anyways. I already... Yeah. Oh no. Paintbrush fell. I've already got my stuff here. In the background, I am... And I'm just gonna keep going. You know? This is actually the very first time that I've decided to paint all of these on stream, and honestly, I don't know how this is gonna go, but hey, as I always like to say, one way to find out. I've got my, there we go, palette over here from Palette Town. Did you know that earlier today that, or was it earlier today? The other night, I just realized how clever the naming is in, what is it, in the original Pokemon? Like Pokemon Red. Weird tangent, I know, but no, this is going somewhere. Did you know that it was just like, I don't know, I think yesterday where I realized Palette Town makes sense in the first Pokemon game? Because it's because, you know, a palette, a color palette, because every other town in the first Pokemon game is named after, you know, a color. It blew my mind. I was genuinely like, whoa. Mind blown. Right? It took me so long. It's like, oh, Palette Town. Oh, Palette Town! No wonder! Where the heck are my colors? Okay, so I am using matte rubber black for, I don't know if you can actually see this, but there are some parts of the body, like over here, where my paintbrush should be touching. There are some parts that are like part of a pressure suit. So this isn't all metal. So like here, this part here, that bit over there, that is metal. So are their legs. And their gloves as well are part of this rubber black coloring. But oof, goodness, apologies, chat. But you know what? I think I should start with the gun first, the firearm. I don't know. I guess I gotta skirt around stuff here. And we will be using metallic black for that one. Let's see if I can move this away safely and adjust the focus. I suppose I can do this like very comfortably. Where is, there you are. Configure video. Get you out of there. Focus. Nope. Other way around. There we go. Whoop! I almost tipped over the paint. Mornings from Canada, tiniest of travelers. Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. Here's wishing you the best in your painting today. Yeah. Thank you. Good morning. I sure do hope that you have a nice day today. And I sure do hope that I don't mess up my painting. Truth be told, this is like, what? The first time I've ever painted anything in quite a long time. And I'm just pretty happy how nice it turns out to be. And also, yeah, I'm having a little bit of a hard time. A little bit of a hard time trying to set this up on stream. Since, you know, I've never actually done this on stream. AdMech, just played against them last night. I've never played a game yet. That's the thing, that's how fresh I am to this hobby. I've never played a game yet. How was it though? How was the game? Did you win? Okay, so the thing about it is that I've only heard I've heard quite a few things about the current the current meta on the AdMech. And I don't know, man. I don't know how to feel about it. But then again, hey, I don't think I'll ever find myself like playing the game on a competitive scene. This is metallic black, right? This is metallic black, so this is going on the gun. Let's just slather all that here. AdMech aren't in a great spot. The guy I'm playing is the NA. What the heck? Yo. Man. Wait, sorry. The NA Toronto. Toronto East Champion. Yeah, what the heck? But yeah, I've heard that AdMech isn't in a great spot. Oh well. But then again, hey, oh god, that's a bit too thick. Then again, I am just playing I'm just playing this for, you know, for the casual scene of it all. Oh my god. Wait, really sorry. Adjust even more. How? So you can put your face a bit closer. There you go. basically a pro player that lives in my city of Thunder Bay. He does ITC stuff and travels to play 40K. Oh, yeah. You're the president of our Titan Owners Club. Oh, yo, dude. That sounds awesome. Wait. Let me focus here real quick. Okay. Basically a pro player. Yeah. Man, imagine that. Going around, playing your hobby, you know, letting your hobby like pay the bills for you. That's a dream, all right, right over there. But yeah, how's being the? Hey, you know what? Screw this. I need a different brush. A new one. Here we go. Oh, no wonder. I was using the wrong brush. Hal, you were being a dingus once more. Anyways, I've been curious how those Titans play like in on the tabletop. I've only ever like, you know, read about them or whatever. I've never actually like seen one, even in my local stores. Terrible? What do you mean? Titans are the worst models in all of 40K. But no, you gotta take into account, they look cool though. Come on, you gotta give them that at least, right? They look cool. They got the style points at least, right? Right? Stats wise, points wise, everything about it is a pain in the ass. Painting and the playing, man. Well, I gotta admit, they look like eye candy though. And sometimes, maybe sometimes, that's what matters for like other people. Talk about a fucking flex. I think I remember the first time that I saw like a Titan model. I was like, whoa, damn, what the hell is that? That got me really curious, and then it kind of, I think, all right, hear me out. Maybe maybe the point of Titans aren't so that you play them well. What if they just, you know, what if they're just display pieces to rake in the peoples, you know? Make him say, "Whoa, that looks badass." And then the people with more, you know, expendable funds, they buy into it. They don't play it, they just assemble it. It's more of a marketing thing rather than a playing thing, you know? Where? Okay. So now that's over. The gun, when we let it dry, let's take out our lead belcher. Good old lead belcher. To go for the metallic parts. Rich retired assholes like me. Show him off. That's about it. Ah, yeah. I think I have a friend who'd be like that as well. if they had a Titan with them. Yeah, I need more. Scooch over, keyboard. Thank you. Man, this is hard doing all of this on stream. What the heck? Let's go with little parts first. The elitism in Titan Owners Club is what I'm currently fighting. Essentially around 10 years ago, LTOC started implementing no scratch build, no count A's, no proxies. It's been my goal to see that gatekeeping removed from the hobby and my club. I'll be honest, I think no proxies is the only term that I kinda understand there. Proxies mean like you're using a different model to represent the unit or the unit, right? What does that? What does you know, no scratch build or no count A's mean? I'm fairly new to this hobby, so my apologies if there's some like terminologies that I am not too, you know, keen on just yet. Count A's would be a third-party model. Oh, I see. Scratch built is literally that. Ah, okay. So what? They're not allowing any of that? Oh Christ, I'm an idiot. This is what I get for talking and painting at the same time. I should have done the rubber black first. Where the heck? Oh, there you are. Anyways, but yeah, good on you for trying to get into that, you know. Good on you for trying to get rid of that elitism. God, English is so hard. Elitism. Elitism? Fuck me. I don't even know how to English anymore. But yeah, good on you. I suppose it's getting more people into the hobby, you know, making it a bit more accessible. It's pretty neat. So yeah, so that's been slowly removed due to the fact that Titans are so expensive. Damn straight. Any clubs that maintain that level of gatekeeping is packed up due to the lack of players or events. It would only make sense, right? Like, you know, making it a bit more accessible. Let more people enjoy it. Like, duh. Yeah. Again, good on you for trying to do that. You don't sound too much of an asshole, I hope. I think. Yeah. God, okay, wait. I'm gonna get this out of frame real quick. Because, oh my Jesus. The bits under the robes. Oh my God. If there was one thing that I wish I learned before, you know, before assembling these skits, it's that I wish somebody told me that you should have painted everything before, like, gluing them together. Because good God, imagine this. Imagine having to paint, you know, imagine that all of this is already like assembled. Then you gotta reach like underneath into the robes. Man. I'll fix that in post. however that will be. Let me just finish these hands real quick. Okay, our area, we only recently got those rules lifted when I became president, so now we're allowing proxies, count A's, and scratch builds and 3D prints. That's actually what I'm working on this morning, a 3D print printed Warlord Titan. Oh, yo. Or counts as Warlord Titan. Lord. I gotta wait. I gotta try to look what that might look, what that looks like. Sounds, because anything, you know, anything orky, it already sounds fun. I wonder how it looks like. A titan that's practically a what? It's like a salvaged Lehman Russ, but only Titan form. Warlord Titan. I can only imagine. Okay, yeah. Sounds good. Okay, let's go back to our dear friend Leadbelcher, shall we? Nearly 3 feet tall when on base. That's a timeline of the build if you... Man. Let's focus a bit, shall we? Good old Leadbelcher on the legs, on the plate, on the arms. Also, I feel like I was a bit too excited when I decided to, like, immediately base them. You know, by basing, I mean, it's like, you know, adding this... Okay, I'm an idiot. There we go. Adding sand on the base immediately. I kind of realized that, oh wait, I think I should have done this after the painting. Got a bit too carried away. Got too excited. Or maybe, yeah, I think I've seen people, like, base it before painting it. And I think, you know, those people are, you know, already experienced. They know what they're doing. There we go. Yeah, that should work. Anyways, the first pick is the Titan and his little brothers, Thick Boys in Alloy. Right. Yeah. Ah, there we go. Where are you putting it? If you scroll down where? Oh god, why is it censored? I don't know. Scroll down where? Question mark? Yeah. Apparently links don't work in your chat. Yeah, no, it's a safety measure, sadly. I've had previous run-ins with things here. Unfortunately. Come on, hell. Should have picked an easier model to paint for this stream. Oh well. It's the battle music again? Yes, because I am battling how to paint this little guy here. Don't worry, I'm not assembling anything anymore, so I don't think something bad's gonna happen. Thank you, Blank, for the for the posture check. Alright. We got thank God it's not a stretch redeem, now in it. Oh, but you guys would probably like it if it was a stretch redeem. Let me move this thing a little bit further. There we go. And then, the backpack here. You're gonna have to do something about it as well. I'm gonna paint it still. This lead belcher. I really like lead belcher. Pretty neat. Pretty fun color. I suppose though the one thing that isn't exactly enjoyable for me right now is the lighting that I have here in my room currently isn't the best for painting. It might look okay for you pals, but for me it's kind of 50-50. But hey, the things I do just for you pals to see the process of this silly little hobby, right? God damn it. I need to redo some of the blue afterwards. But anyways, hey pals, how's your Valentine's so far? Did you did you spend it with somebody today? Or did you spend it like, being a corpo rat like me and being at the office for the entire day? Or even better, did you show love to yourself at least, pals? That's the important part, I worked out the entire day. Thank you very much. Damn straight. That's what I'm looking for. Self-love, baby. Self-love. Good on you. Good on you. See, pals, it's very important to love yourself as well, as much as how you would love, I don't know, the PNGs on your favorite gacha game or your partner or whatever, Love yourself. I started the tactical nuke Harana war. Oh boy. Oh boy. I wonder how that's gonna go. I wish you and Naul ang lima. Naul may ka-tactical nuke Harana eme dyan. Yeah, I wish the best, most fiery Armageddon between the both of you. While she posted a cover of The Only Exception afterwards. Ba't ganun? My goodness. Why? Why you gotta be like that? Edi kayo na. You happy? Huh? You happy with that? Sure, you got... Oh look, my partner posted a video. I mean, you asked. Yeah, you're right. I shouldn't have asked something I didn't like the answer to, no? But kidding aside, it's pretty wholesome. I love hearing stories about that, How again, during the podcast last Saturday, I did mention, right, how you don't exactly have to complete each other, rather you complement each other. So I love those types of stories where, partners, people in a relationship, they end up like pushing each other to do more with whatever talent they already had to begin with, and do more stuff with it, be more creative with it. I love hearing those types of stories. Puts a smile on my face and some warmth in this cold digital heart of mine. Okay, did I miss anything? You know what? I'll find out tomorrow morning. Did I miss any part here? Don't think so. Yeah, okay. Looks pretty, yeah, looks good enough. Alright, that's it for Lead Belcher. Oh no, I missed a few bits here. Alright, yeah. Sounds good enough. And then the part now comes where we paint the lightest color out there in my, in the palette that I have, which is Corax White. There you go, Corax White. So the white goes on the pauldrons and the top part of the hood. No, just makes them so that, since a lot the thought process behind, me deciding to add white on the top of their hoods is because I know my brain just thought that, hey, I'm gonna spend a lot of time probably looking at these guys from like a top perspective, or like a, from a higher elevation, since, they're on the table and all that. So it's like, which parts are going to be most visible when I look at them? It's probably going to be the pauldrons and the hood. So it's like, all right, so let's add that there. Identification purposes, because after all, that's what these colors are all about, no? Totally didn't mess that up or anything. Nuh-uh. Look at how much contrast that adds. Oh, and also the purity seal over here. We're gonna use this white as well for the tassels. There we go. Oh yeah, pals, I just remembered. I think on my schedule, did I add, I kind of forgot on whether I have a stream this Friday, I think. Do I have a stream this Friday? Although I did mention, or I did, like put it on as like TBD, right? So again, that is something that I do not know if whether or not that stream is gonna happen. So, you know, stay tuned. I've got quite a few things, you know, IRL happening, so it's kind of unfortunate. Which is also why I'm kind of like deciding to take a break by next week. I don't know. Just I guess I just need a little bit of a rest as well. An account of all the stuff that I've been doing, like IRL and all that. Because what's been going on lately is that my job, my real life work, all right, it requires me to like stare at a computer for most of the time, and then when I get home, I'm gonna have to stare at a computer again. So, you know, I'm gonna have to stare at a computer again so I could stream or like do some silly little stuff, just like that audio that I let you guys listen to earlier, you know. And sometimes, you know, just because of how tired I get coming home from work, I no longer have the energy to do those silly little things I want to do for you pals. So probably I'm just gonna take a little bit of a rest next week, you know, let myself like recover a bit, and you know, taking streams out of the equation probably would just give me a little bit more time for myself to rest and to recover and to, you know, hopefully be able to do more silly stuff in the background for you guys. Sound all right? Huh? Although I think I would still show up if anybody would ask me to collab with them. I know. Especially if it's gonna be Monster Hunter related, so you know. All right. Now that the gun has dried, time to... Oh no, wait. Almost forgot. Let's add the funny color first. Monhan, tara, kailan? Kira, no, stop. I'm trying to do something here. We are painting the eyes with sun yellow to give even more contrast. Like this little dude here. Look at him. Look at that. Pretty neat, right? Pog Digital Talong, hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? How are you doing? Very Pog indeed. No, damn it. There we go. Looks a bit too bright right now, but when it dries out, it's gonna be a bit more normal looking. What race is this? This is the Adeptus Mechanicus, the tech priests, the toaster worshippers. Yeah. You know, when I first saw them, I thought, hey, I have an engineering degree. It only makes sense if I just get these guys immediately. So I'm like, all right, cool beans, done and dusted. It's a really fun thing to do, though, painting. It's pretty zen. And also now, for the gun, if you've noticed in the other guy. If you've noticed from the other guy, his gun has a bit of detailing to it. Focus, damn it. Focus, damn it. Alright, so you might notice there's a bit of detailing on him. So, we are now going to do that. There we go. Look at that. So for that, we are going to be using Dragon Gold. Although, to be honest, it kind of looks like what is it? It kind of looks like brass. But hey, I wouldn't tell a dragon that, hey, your gold is actually brass. I wouldn't tell it straight to its face. You know, for safety reasons. Would you tell a dragon that their gold is actually brass? Straight to their face? I don't think so, right? Yeah, exactly. From the moment I understood the weakness of my flesh, it disgusted me. I craved the certainty and strength of steel. Insert, or, no, wait, I think I can play that. I mean, it is video game music, right? I think I can play that. Ah, damn it, it's so hard. So hard having to reach. Oh, there you go. Alright. Add to queue. Which one? Add to queue. And also, which other song was it? I think It's this one as well. Koji, hello, welcome to the stream. The dragon's gonna cook me up if ever, yeah, exactly, right? You don't tell the dragon that their brass isn't, that their gold is actually brass. Hello, Koji. How are you doing? I'm also prepping paints right now. Hells yeah! Come on. Fate has decided. Fate has decided that our paths would intertwine with this, with this artistic hobby, with our own artistic hobbies. Also, by the way, this is the video game, Mechanicus, Warhammer 40k Mechanicus. This is their OST, which is definitely one of the best things that I've ever heard in quite a long time. I sadly have an art exam tomorrow. What? Oh god. Tomorrow, so not no. Well, I wish you the best, Koji. I sure do hope that you get to kick academic ass tomorrow. Alright? Oh no, it's a bit too thick. Father? Damn it, what? No, don't call me that. I'd rather be called uncle. I'd rather be called uncle than father. Please don't. Anyways, since plenty of you are here, I'm just gonna take a quick break. And what's gonna happen is, since there are more of you right now, I'm gonna just let you guys listen in to the little surprise I had that I showed to the pals earlier. Alright? Who says that I don't have a romantic bone in my body? I did prepare something for Valentine's Day, yada yada yada. And hey, let me just empty the dragon real quick and let me leave you guys with the present. That okay with you? That okay for you, pals? Oh god. Yeah. And I will be... Father, do not leave. Why? Do you not like the audio? I swear I'm not gonna come back with a cursed trio once more. Really, I'm just gonna take a piss. All right, I'm gonna leave you guys with the audio real quick. The trio of trauma. But yeah, all right. And wait, did I even do that? Yeah, okay. So yeah, I'll be right back, pals.
Good evening, mistress. I trust you had a wonderful evening? It's one of those days again, I reckon. Very well, then. Oh, what am I doing? Well, call it audacious of me, but I thought that you would like a hug. My apologies in presuming. I'll be on my way then. Pardon me. Oh? You wouldn't like a hug after all. Well, I do not mind obliging such a request, if it is your wish. Taking care of you is, after all, one of my duties. You know, mistress, despite your more contrarian nature, I do like working for you. Though, sometimes, I hope you'd be a lot more honest with your requests. My apologies. I did not mean it like that. It's just that I recall you would ask for such things under the most suspect of reasons. Not long before, you told me that your chambers were too cold. So, you then asked me to wrap my arms around you to keep you warm. Or that one time when you wanted to go outside and frolic in the garden, but the rain came pouring soon after. I knew back then that you were upset as you clung to me. And it wasn't because of some cat-sized rat you swore that was scurrying around in your room. Yes, mistress, I checked. There was no cat-sized rat. Why do I work for you then, when you often make things difficult? I am not so sure myself. But what I do know is that there are some things I like being at your behest. For example, I get to see you smile. I get to see you laugh and pout and everything in between. And there's just something about it that makes me want to remain at your side. Oh, of course I wouldn't leave you. I'll stay with you for as long as you'll have me. After all, who am I to deny you? Who knew that my dear mistress would be so needy? But perhaps that is also something that I like about you. So whatever it is that you wish of me, I will do so if it makes you happy. I hope that such an arrangement is to your liking? That is most pleasing to hear, then. Now, let's have supper, shall we?
Okay. I am back. Hello, hello. And let's continue painting this little guy, shall we? Look at that. Oh, where's the music? Ah. There's just something about how the game's music mixes both like industrial type of music and like chanting, you know? Just makes my brain go brr. Ah, goodness. All right. All right. The gun looks like a gun now. Although, damn it, I'm gonna have to repaint the black. There we go. Gonna have to repaint the metallic black though. Not you. You. Alright. Good enough. Oh, no, wait. Mate, that looks awesome. I forgot it was Wednesday or I wouldn't have busied myself. Have a great stream. Hey, how you doing, Thumper? Nice to meet ya. Yeah, thanks. It might not be the best, but hey, it's something. Oh, goodness. Swallow my own spit there. Sorry about that. Oh god. Let me just give you a quick shout out. Oh, where's the letter? Oh god, it's so hard. Mod, would you kindly help me out here? Give a shout out to Thumper. Thank you. Thank you, Kira. Much love. Yeah, I gotta drink up. Oh yeah, so I don't know if you guys have seen it, but this is when I say I have a Muteki U Tumblr, this is it. This is it. This is the Muteki U Tumblr. It is violet. It is purple. But it sadly does not have the sticker. Unlike Kira here, who's been given a sticker. Damn it. I also have been given a sticker. Who else has been given a sticker here? That's not cool. Am I the only one without a sticker? Come on, man. Not cool. Yeah, have it shipped to my side of cyberspace, would you kindly? Or probably I'll have to manifest myself there. I'll have to manifest myself there. If I could pick one up myself. Yeah. Damn it, I just realized I'm missing quite a bit of lead belcher. Where's good old lead belcher? Painting these look so intricate. They are. They are. Imagine this, alright? This is my hand. No, this is my thumb. Look what I'm painting here. This is like the size of my thumb. It is very intricate. It is... But, I don't know. I wouldn't call it frustrating, though, painting these. Because painting these, once again, has been just like a very like zen experience for me overall. I think I know what you mean. Yeah, it's like solving a puzzle, I suppose. It just feels right sometimes. Alright, so pals, what color you think I should do with this one? These two buttons right over here. I mean, yeah. What do you think should I color these two? Also this like dial thing. It's like parrying every move the monster has with a longsword. Damn straight. God damn it. Now you got me thinking about Monster Hunter. Damn it. No. I was trying to avoid that. It's like a drug, man. Okay, I gotta get my fix. Ha! Oh right, I gotta get my brown as well. Warhammer's the fix. No, it's a stopgap, bro. It's something to plug the hole, man. Because if I don't have my Monster Hunter, man, things get ugly, huh? Like really ugly. You get me? You get me? Huh? Huh? Punk. Ah, okay. Sorry that I kind of slipped there. Whoa, pals. Is everything all right? Did something bad happen? No. All right. Cool beans. Man, where's my good friend? Wait, I forgot which color I used for the little thing here. Okay, so I used lead belcher. Okay, so you see this here. So for this part here, I used lead belcher at the tip, but then I think I used like rubber. Yeah, the rubber black. Some error in the coding, but everything seems fine. All right, cool beans then. Nothing lost there. Nothing gained. Pre-pandemic, I was watching an X-League YouTuber get into Warhammer. I think it's a pretty cool hobby. Yeah, it is. It is. Although, damn it, I gotta say though that, but you know, just expensive. Yeah, exactly. I was about to get into that. It is prohibitively expensive. Because honestly, if things were cheaper for this hobby, I would have definitely gotten into it earlier. It wasn't until like, you know, fairly recently where, you know, I got a very stable job and some other opportunities that let me like fund this silly little hobby. Alright, yeah, I think this is good enough. I think this little dude is good enough. Right, pals? Yeah, he's pretty neat. I'm just gonna have to repaint the blue. Oh no, wait, I'm missing something here. I'll probably just collect the figurines for me to paint and not play at all. I mean, yeah, that's already a very valid way to enjoy this hobby. But then the thing is, to paint, no, you gotta assemble it. You gotta. The thing is, even the assembly is already pretty expensive because you're gonna need the clippers, you're gonna need the super glue, you're gonna need the what is it? The contact cement as well. And then the paints are a whole different story. So the red here that I'm going to be using, it's going to be for the purity seals. These little things here, if you can see them properly. There we go. That's one down. And 2. Alright, pretty good. Pretty neat. I think this guy is good enough. Yeah. I'm just gonna have to revisit some parts tomorrow morning, I suppose, or tomorrow, or whenever. I'm gonna have a better time to paint all of these. And now... Tika ay nadulas. Oy! X-Hands, how you doing? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. God damn it. How you doing, man? And also, finally, the main color here is Cantor Blue. We have our good friend Cantor Blue to redo all of this. So the point now here is that since this is the main color, we're just gonna go over everything again because, you know, some parts might have been painted over with the purples and the bronze and the silvers and the whites, you know? So let's do it. Let's do that, shall we? Yeah. Didn't know you were painting the miniatures. Yeah, I didn't know I was painting the miniatures as well. I didn't know I was painting the miniatures as well. But here I am. Because you might see that there are like still some streaks of black over there. We're just gonna have to redo that. Have a second coat, so to speak. Has anyone ever asked you for a paint job for this stuff? What, like they asked me to paint their minis? No. Dude, to be honest, I compared to the other people who actually do this, I kind of suck. I'm kind kind of terrible at this. If you've seen like the other people at the shop or the store that I frequent, good God, they're really good at doing this stuff. Me, I'm beginner. This is beginner level stuff right over here. Although I still gotta say though, it's pretty neat, pretty cool. Yeah, it's a decent job. I gotta say, it's a decent job. Again, this little guy here, I was so happy with how this little guy turned out. And also, by the way, I'm saying that this guy is already finished. Look at him. Look at him. This guy I'm the proudest of. Look at like the details. Look at the bag. Look at the stuff here. I'm just so happy about how it turned out. This guy. If anything, what I'm doing currently is just the base coat. So the thing about it is that usually there's like there's usually three layers to it. So there's the mid-tone or the base coat. Then there are there's the shadows or the what term do they use for it? Wait, I think damn it, I genuinely forgot what the term for them actually is. It's like the shadow, like the darker, the shade. There we go. That's the term. Idiot Hal. So actually there are four. So because the first thing that you have to apply is the primer. Just like this. There you go. So this is a mini that has been primed. So what primers are they're a coat of they're a coat of I'd say like paint or something for where the paint that you're gonna apply to where that paint is gonna adhere to. Because if you just immediately paint over a surface such as this one, the thing is the paint is easily just gonna scrape off once they dry. The point of a primer is that's where the paint is gonna stick to. So after this, you do your base coat, which is essentially this. The colors, the main colors of them all. Then afterwards, you add in the shade, which is essentially like the shadows, the darker colors that go into the nooks and crannies of your model. And then afterwards, you add in the highlights, which just add which show off the details of the models. So I don't know if ever I'm gonna be doing any of that on stream, because Jesus Christ, this is really hard, and this is actually straining my eyes. My eyes already hurt from work earlier today, and doing this now is just it's even more of a thing. But yeah, regardless though, it's pretty fun. It's a pretty nice hobby. Heck, how cool would it be if you have some shiny electroplated miniature? Actually, there are some people who actually do that. No, deadass. Some people, right? There's actually this discourse that's happening in the Warhammer community right now, where some people, for some of their models, you know how some models have guns, right? They get a drill so that they can drill like a hole into the barrel, so that it could be more detailed, quote unquote, be more detailed. The muzzle brake on the tanks, yeah, they cut away those tiny parts over there so that it can be more, quote unquote, realistic. Some people, for example, I'm getting the big boy here. So for example, this guy, the onager, what they do is that, let me get these little guys out of here real quick. What they even do is that instead of having it like lock into place, you know, since these parts, they just lock into place, instead of that, they take away this part here, and then they stick in a magnet instead, so that they can easily swap out the weapons and the parts. It's insane how extra some people can be, and you know what? I'm all up for it. I really love it though, seeing all of that. Paint soup. Alright, pals. I think that's the only model that I'm going to be painting today, because it actually hurts my eyes in this lighting. But yeah. The thing about it, though, is that this hobby, if you guys have noticed as well, or not, I haven't been posting my schedules on Sundays anymore. Instead, I've been posting them on Mondays, right? And it's because, let me just move over to a different room, shall we? Ah, there we go. Wait. Camera, there we go. Turn that camera off. Ah, there we go. Ah. Okay, I think I saw that one YT video. He bought a Warhammer tank with modular parts and modified them so much they can quickly swap between parts. Yeah, exactly. That's what some people do. I only recently learned about that, how you can actually do that. But then that's, again, a whole lot of extra effort and extra like materials that you're gonna need to buy and have on hand. And sadly, you know, I'm still new to this hobby, so I'm just gonna stick with a vanilla stuff for now. I'll get into the crazier stuff soon after, you know. But where was I? All right. So if you pals have noticed, I haven't been posting my schedules on Mondays now instead of Sundays, and it's because I've kind of decided to minimize contact with a computer screen during Sundays, because again, I've just been staring at computer screens 24/7 lately, and I kind of do need some time to, you know, refresh myself. And what I've been doing instead is I've just been sitting on the at the living room and painting my minis, and oh my god, it is so therapeutic. I love it. I think magnets are cheap to order these days. Yes, they are. But the thing is, you're gonna need a drill to yeah, you're gonna need a drill and a particular type of what is it? So, a saw, I suppose. Not really a saw. It's like a cutting tool to cut away the bits, so that you can like attach the magnets properly. So those are the extra tools that I currently do not have on hand. Make sure to look far away objects too as an exercise. Yeah, exactly that. That goes for all of you pals as well, because you know naman, we are in the digital age. We stare at computer screens, at cell phones way too often now, and it takes to it pays in dividends, I suppose. It goes. Your future self will appreciate it for every little thing that you do to help you, you know, take care of your eyesight. Not me hearing that as I'm trying to learn 2D rigging. Exactly. So, you know what, pals, I've been streaming for almost 2 hours now. So I'm gonna take this time to remind you, pals, to please, 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 if you are working, please do, like, save your work, all right? Hit Control S immediately, all right? Hit Control S, right meow. And then take some time to, you know, let go of the mouse, of the keyboard, put your hands together, and, you know, wiggle them fingies, right? Wiggle them fingers. There we go. Get your wrists moving, get the blood flowing in those digits, you know, because fingers, you know what did you know that digit is another way to refer to the fingers? Yeah, exactly. Digital. Because, yeah. Okay, Wattpad reader. Excuse me, I'm no mere Wattpad reader. I am a Wattpad writer. I used to be a writer back in the day. I used to post cringe stories there as well. You too? Damn straight. Why do you think I'm a VTuber now? Yeah, I used to. Anyways, before we get into that tangent, please stand up. Stand up. Get the blood flowing in your legs as well. Ugh. You hear that? That's me. That's my ass. I'm thick. Colonel, I'm trying to sneak. The clap of my ass cheeks keeps alerting the guards. Ugh. But yeah. There we go. Get the blood flowing, you know. Take care of yourself. Do remind yourself that you are loved, you are here, you are alive, and things are gonna get better eventually. Anyways, where was I? Yeah, Wattpad. I used to write I used to write quite a bit of Wattpad back in the day. I think I was in high school. Yeah, I was in high school when I wrote Wattpad stories. I used to write like fantasy stuff. I know, essentially it was just essentially what I was writing mainly on Wattpad, it was Skyrim fanfiction. It was me writing stories about my adventures in Skyrim. What I did, I now remember. And it was mainly focused on, okay, so in Skyrim, right? There are, what was it? In Skyrim, there are like Daedric quests, right? Quests that you can do for, there were quests that that you would do for the Daedric princes. And so what I did was that I wrote stories for each quest line, oftentimes, and all of them had like different characters picking up the items. So for example, one quest would be the quest for Dawnbreaker, right? Meridia's beacon. So I made one character who had to go through that quest line, and you know, and just make him have his own background, have his own, you know, like backstory and all that, how he ended up there doing Meridia's quest. Because at the end of it all, when I've finished writing up all 12, were there 12 princes? Kind of forgot, 16. Or yeah, all those, after I've written, you know, 16 characters for the 16 quests, or whatever, how many number of Daedric princes there are, I would like put them all together to tie them all up in a singular story. I.e., I would pull in Avengers on them. Some of them, and the thing was, what I had in mind was that I would, some of them would be more good aligned than others. So for example, Meridia is like, Meridia can be considered a quote-unquote good Daedra. So yeah, the owner is, the person who picked up Dawnbreaker is like lawful good or something. The guy handling Mehrunes razor, chaotic evil, you know, that sort of stuff. It was was quite an audacious plan. You know, just like how I am right now. I haven't always been audacious with the things I want to do, the creative stuff that I want to do. But in the end, I think I only wrote probably 4. Yeah, I think I only wrote like probably 4 of them until I decided to just scrap all of it. So if you were wondering if I could still log into my Wattpad account, I think I still can. But the thing is, all those stuff are no longer there. You're not gonna find any of my writings anymore, because as I've mentioned as well during the previous podcast, I did a Library of Alexandria. I deleted all of my quote unquote literary works when I was in, I don't know, 3rd year high school or something, because I wanted to like start new, like to have a restart of everything. I had a whole self-insert Descendants fanfiction in middle school. I had that sort of stuff as well. Okay, so story time. Story time. So a group of friends and I were, I had a close-knit group of friends back in high school. And the thing was, we were what? Or at least I was kinda what is it? Kinda chuny bio. And I kind of likened them as, what is it? I kind of likened our group as a, what is it? Not likened. What would be a better term? It's like, for every person in the group, I would write a character for them. Okay? And the thing about these characters is that they're like super soldiers of sorts, coming from different nationalities. And then they were all part of this like elite mercenary group. Imagine like Task Force 141 from Call of Duty, right? You know, they have Soap, they have you have Soap, you have Ghost, you know, all of that stuff. And I wrote stories for each one of them. I wrote like dossiers for every single one of them. Their name, their code name, their birthdays, their biography. Not really biographies, but rather like just backgrounds. So I guess one example that I can give is my own. I suppose I was like the quote unquote heavy weapons specialist in the team. So yeah, it's this guy, his damn it, I can't say the code name without giving out very important information. Damn it, that's the only part that sucks. Wait, let me think somebody else. Okay, here we go. So I have another friend. I have a friend. So his persona, I suppose, is like a soldier from Germany, and his code name was, what was it? Was Geist? Yeah, it's Geist, because you know Ghost was already taken. He had such a hard-on for Ghost back in high school, and and complete with a name, that like the name for the character. And then his backstory was that he, do you know the usual like, what's the male version for a Mary Sue again? Martin Sue, whatever. You know those male leads in an action movie, right? Where Gary Stye, is that it? Gary Stu? Oh yeah, Gary Stu. So typical Gary Stu. He was it's like his backstory was like, oh, he was top of his class. He was the best of the best. But then he wanted more. He wanted to be this and that. And then eventually like somebody came over to ask him to build a team, and thus the group was born. That sort of stuff. It's so ridiculous now that I think about it. But then the thing about it is that it kind of what? Because of how because of how, what's the term, like invested I was in these stories, in this world that I made. It kind of made me like it helped me improve my writing, because there was something that I wanted to write about, and it was something that I constantly wanted to improve on, so that I could eventually, like, you know, share it to more people. And there it was. There were what, 9? What was it? 9 of us? Yeah, there were 9 of us in the group, in the friend. 9 of us friends IRL. So that's why I made like 9 different biographies, 9 different characters for each of them. And the thing was, the fun part about it was they had their numbers as well, like serial numbers. So for example, there's this one friend of mine. His character was, what's the code name again? Preacher. There we go. Yeah, Preacher. Preacher-333. Because they had to have their serial numbers as well. The thing was, with the serial numbers, I looked at their school ID. I looked at their school ID just to see which student number they were. Oh, okay, so it's student number 333. All right, so you're so that's why your character is gonna be this 1-333. It's just so ridiculous. It's just so fun to think about. Military otaku, probably. Although I wouldn't say it was like anime. I wouldn't say it was like anime-esque. It was more of like what? Ghost Protocol? Something? You know how it is. Like, you know, Ghost Protocol, Avengers, Task Force 141. Would that still fall under the purviews of military otaku? I don't know. But it was just that. It was just so fun. What was it? I think my character was from Russia. My other friend was, okay, so mine was from Russia. There was from Germany. One from the United States, of course, Spain. I don't know why. I was so into that. But it is what it is. My god. I guess also that's why, like, the concept of VTubing wasn't so hard for me to grasp as well. Because, like, you know, it's like me when I thought about the concept for HAL, I felt like, oh, this is just this all over again. It was me writing these silly little things, silly little biographies and alter egos back in high school all over again. It was really endearing for me back then when I was still starting to what do you call it? Starting off as streaming. Oh yeah, have you guys ever played Lethal Company with a class? As in with Sensei in the group? No, we haven't. The closest that we've had to playing Lethal Company with a large group of people was during the holidays with Paul. Yeah, it was this massive collab with Paul. It was insane. It's ridiculous. Boy. Does anybody still play Lethal Company nowadays, though? I mean, there might be, but yeah, I think Lethal Company has done its, you know, it got through the Among Us phase, where it just blew up all of a sudden, and now it's still there, but no longer as relevant as it was. I think the same is happening with Pal World at this point. I read earlier, was it earlier? Or was it like sometime earlier this week, where like Pal World like had the largest drop ever of players in a single week. 1.2 million. Imagine that. To be fair though, it had the most concurrent players in on Steam at one point. But yeah. It's still there, but nobody plays it as much anymore. Yeah, maybe they already played a lot of it. Yeah, exactly, right. It's like, sawang-sawa na yung mga tao. There we go. Drink a bit more water. Hal, do not drink the paint water. Do not be an idiot. Sorry, I'm just gonna clean my paintbrush here. There we go. Put back my paints. House intrusive thoughts to drink paint water. Do not. Thankfully, I haven't reached that point yet. Ganun ako kasabog, no? Instead of reaching for my water bottle, I would reach for the paint, for the paint soup, the paint water. Damn. The old XO commercial break ad? The old XO ad? Which one? What is there? XO advertisement. Let's look for the guy drinks the paint water? No way. Wait, let me try looking for XO candy advertisement Philippines. Wait. Nah, I can't. I'm gonna have to look that up later. Man, old ads. Somehow I do not remember any of that. Because if you're gonna tell me about ads, the most things I'm gonna remember are what was it? Fita. I think it was Fita. Fita, where there's just this guy on a bench. He gives half a fita to can you send the link here? You can send it over at House Data Den. You can send it over at the Discord. And we'll see what we can do with that. Sports car. Yeah, the sports car. There's also that ad for, where was it? There was also the ad with the what was it? The ad for it was mayonnaise, right? You can just send it over at where can you send it? Send it over at memes, at the memes channel. Yeah, that should work. Send it over at the memes channel. It's not a meme, but hey, it's something. There's also this for mayonnaise, I think. Isipin mo na lang, ham yan. Isipin mo na lang, ham yan. Takes a bite. Ham nga. Oh boy. Send it over to the Discord. Have I mentioned we do have a Discord? There we go. We have a Discord. Send over there. Hal's too tired. Choco shake ba? Okay, let me do this real quick. Done. Thank you. Let me see if where did I put the let's see, not audition. XO watercolor. There you are. Why is it like this? Alright, chat, I'm gonna have to move you over, alright? Nothing personnel, kid. Nothing personal, kid. There we go. Where's the audio? It doesn't have audio. Oh! Oh, now I remember!
Choco shake ba? Choco shake ka na lang.
Now I remember. Oh my god. Oh my god. Now I remember. Oo nga, no? Imo na lang. Yan. Wait. Oh, it's ladies. It's ladies' choice. God damn it. Don't give me an actual ad. No thanks. There we go. Internet show up. There we go. It's this one that I remember. Cheese na naman. Hmm.
Hindi eh. Ikaw, ladies' choice sandwich. Isipin mo na lang, ham yan. Ham nga!
Choice sandwich spread with real meat.
Bless.
It's real meaty, really tasty.
Real meaty. Really tasty.
Meron pa.
From Unilever.
Isipin mo na lang, meron pa. Bless these ads. They take me back. What's that? Fita ad. Sports car. Is it this one? Oh yeah, it's this one. It's this one.
Dati may kumakain ng fita. Kaso may nalimos na lola. So, hinatian niya. Tiwala pala si lola.
Dahil busilak ang iyong puso, isang kahilingan.
Sagot si kuya. Sports car! Yulit! Half fita, half kotse.
Balikan ng tamis at sarap ng fita.
Is it? Yeah, I feel like this is the newer version. Because back then it's just like straight up the sports car thing, right? There's one ad that I remember. It's teka lang. Ano yun? Ano na nga yun? Ano yun? Yung ito. It's this one. Okay. All right, let me show it. There we go. It's this one. You pals know about this? God damn it.
Sana po.
Saan ka magaling, Gina?
Lo, Karen po.
Kasi, ang tagal na natin hindi nakikita, Gina. O sige, kain na, Gina.
Karen po.
Ito, para sa paborito kong apo, si Karen.
Aww. Para sa paborito kong apo, si Karen. Man, back then I did not appreciate any of that. But then but now it hits different. You know, pals, it just hits different. Oh god, I just remembered what was it? What was it? Just chatting. That's what I was supposed to do. Should have done that earlier. Yeah. I don't know. I think this was around the time where you'd know it's really late in the night because I don't know. The theme song starts playing Isang Bandila. Hell, even the phrase, oh, ano yun? Tara na, magbabandila na. It's like, let's go. It's getting late. What time did Bandila even air back then? I think it was like 10 p.m., right? I remember one of the very rare moments that I've ever had that was Isang Bandila. Whoa. around 10 p.m., right? Because there used to be a time where I forgot what event it was, but there was a time that my entire family and I, my parents took me to, I forgot what event it was, but it ended at like 10 p.m. and then we still haven't had like a proper meal after that, so we went to a nearby Pizza Hut, I think. Yeah, it was a Pizza Hut, and it was so new to me because imagine that I was like what, 8-9 years old, probably 10, somewhere along those lines, you know. Normally I would be already asleep at 8 p.m. but then there I was, 10 p.m., still asleep, still outside the house with my parents. And it was such a surreal experience for me seeing the TV play Bandila. These days we sleep at 8 to 10 p.m. 8 to 10 if you're lucky. But if you're an idiot like me, Jesus Christ, I just realized it's already 10:30. If you're an idiot like me, you'd be sleeping at 12 or 1 a.m. Yeah. It's just quite the experience, no? It was quite something back then. All right, let's put down the internet there, and let's put you pals back here. There's just nothing to do back then during the night. True. I mean, Adult Swim was a thing, right? But then again, yeah, we were still kids, and I highly doubt that we'd be. We were allowed to watch any of that stuff there. Put down the internet! Kill it now! Boy. I remember back then as well, okay, so, pals, did you have, back in the day, did you have channels that you weren't allowed to watch when you were younger? Did you have that? Mine was Cartoon Network during the evening, because it would start to play, they would start to air Adult Swim, and there was also the entirety of Jack TV. I mean, not a full channel, but I was banned from SpongeBob? What the fuck, boy? What the fuck? Why? What the hell? Why? SpongeBob, you're not allowed to watch. Why? Why are you not allowed to watch SpongeBob? Kira. Yeah, Gundam Seed. Gundam Seed was a thing in Animax, which is a completely different thing from what was it? Animax was it Animax? Yeah, it was a different thing, right? Animax is a different thing from Adult Swim, because I kind of recall that Animax was like up to 10 p.m. or something, and then Adult Swim was like 10 p.m. onwards, right? I was banned from SpongeBob, but I was fully allowed to watch Happy Tree Friends because Kiromama said that SpongeBob was too violent. How? Why the hell? Animax was a channel? Was it? What segment did Cartoon Network call? What segment was it then in Cartoon Network where they would start airing anime at like 6 p.m. onwards? Or was it 5 p.m. onwards? Because I do remember a time where I stopped. Hell, that was one reason why I stopped watching Hero channel. Yeah, Hero. Yeah, I stopped watching Hero because Cartoon Network started airing anime. That's how I caught up with Mirmo de Pan, which is probably one of my favorite, which was probably one of my favorite anime out there, Mirmo. But yeah, yeah. What segment was that called then? But yeah, I'm sorry, Toonami. That was it. Toonami. There we go. Yeah, Toonami was a completely different thing, right? Toonami was like in the evening, and then in the very late evening was Adult Swim. But let me just backtrack real quick. What the hell, Kira? Why would your mom... What, your mom didn't know what the hell Happy Tree Friends actually was? What, did she let you watch, like, llamas with hats as well? Carl, what Why is there a dead guy? Why is there a dead person in our living room? I was hungry for hands. Oh. Carl, there are 37 stab wounds. God damn it. Llamas with hats. Ugh, man. It was Toonami. Yeah, it was Toonami. I had to dig that out of the deepest creases of my mind. Okay, so in regards to Toonami, was it from Oh no, I think it was a Nickelodeon thing. Do you know Kappa Mikey? It was a Nickelodeon thing, I think. Let me look that up. Kappa Mikey. Kappa Mikey. You guys know that? Oh my god, they have whole episodes. What the hell? Okay. Yeah, let me show you guys this real quick. Alright, scooch over, chat. Internet. There you go. You guys know this, right? Japan. Hey, you. Have a mic, hey, hey. It's such. It felt like such a fever dream. This show. I really loved how it's not a familiar show to you. Really, man. It's such a funny. The concept is really funny because the guy. All right, so over here you can see that frame right over there. So the guy's from the United States, and he got like this. He's looking for a job, and then he somehow landed a job in Japan. So the thing was, that's like the joke over there, because since he's from America, the way he's drawn is something like like a Western cartoon, but then everybody else is drawn like coming from an anime. It felt like such a fever dream to me. Then sometimes I do remember, oh yeah, this show does exist. It's really fun. You remember this vividly? Good on you, Blank. Entire episodes are on YouTube, apparently. Speaking of which, do you know how glad I was to find out that some of my favorite childhood shows are just free on YouTube. Good on you that you can remember. You know, you're not. I don't know, man. I'm just saying, good on you. No, good on you because you know about this masterpiece right over here. It's a curse. No, it's not. It's. It is a blessing to know about Kappa Mikey. What are you talking about? Boy. I think I can do something for you, chat. Effects. No. Yeah, I can do this, right? I can give you guys a 3D effect. There we go. Right? That works. Yeah, that works. You know what, guys? You're gonna stay there. You're gonna stay there now. There you go. Good stuff. But for some reason, you are getting cut off. There we go. Some on-site renovation. There you go. Perfect. Anyways, Kappa Mikey's nut. Guys, I'm in 3D. Congratulations on your 3D debut. X-Hands. Congratulations. Anyways, where was I? Right. Oh, I'm so glad to find out that some of my favorite shows back in childhood are free on YouTube. Case in point, what's the name? Dave the Barbarian. Dave the Barbarian, all of its episodes are on YouTube, and I was so stoked finding out about it. Gotta understand, you know? I know, babaw lang yung kasayahan ko. It's really easy to please me. And seeing like Dave the Barbarian, all of its episodes just out there on YouTube. Oh crap. It's the most fun that I'm gonna have while in the office. Having it on my second screen. No, not second screen. I don't have a second screen in the office. In the background of my screen. There we go. This is really fun. Pretty neat. As you have a... that means you have a somehow positive view in life. Hey, come on. I'm already going through depression, my guy. You know, gotta find the small victories in life. we gotta find the silly little stuff that makes us happy, you know, in these in this day and age. Yeah. Such is life. What is it? We take those double dubs. Yeah, damn straight we do. You know, have something to look forward to at the end of every week. You know, be it a little cookie, be it a trip to the mall, perhaps like a show that you could look forward to. Did you know that's also one other reason why I really look for I like shows that are I like watching anime that are ongoing rather than completed. So a lot of my friends, you know, when we talk about anime or we give each other like anime recommendations, most of them say, oh, most of them ask, so is the entire season finished now? I'm like, no, most of the anime that I do watch, they're still ongoing, and they're like, oh no, I don't want to watch it because I want to watch everything in like one fell swoop, right? I want to binge all of it. They tell me. But then for me, Reina, whoa, what the heck? What the heck? Hello. How do I do this? Hey guys, gals, and non-binary pals. Hal here, bringing to you more random content from this side of cyberspace. Oh my god. Rena, I gotta spread the love to the homies. Rena, you didn't have to. Thank you. It's our favorite vampire VTuber. Heck yeah, happy Valentine's Day to every single one of you. Okay, no wait. Compose thyself, Hal. Is that fucking Kappa Mikey? It is. Alright, but before anything else, hey guys, gals, and non-binary pals. Hal here, bringing to you more random content from this side of cyberspace. Cyberspace can be a large and scary place, so let me be your companion and your guide. Hello, Rena, how you doing? Thank you for the raid. What the heck? I did not expect that. Yeah, we were talking Kappa Mikey. We were just talking earlier about some ads. Some ads that we would come across, you know, when we were younger. Such as the drinking paint water for the XO ad. What was it? The Fita ad where there's a sports car in half. Or yung ano yun? Some other stuff, you know. Just talking about or some random stuff. DX Lust, thank you for the follow. Q69, thank you for the follow. This is an information overload. Oh my god. All right, let me go back. Again, thank you again, Rena. Welcome, Raiders. I see the Bisaya tag. Bro is a Filipino of the Yawa variety. Damn straight. Oy, daghan na data din he. Kani maayo. Yes, I am indeed a Filipino of the Bisayawa type. Really do appreciate it. Rena, thank you. Again. How about the Boysen paint? Oh right, the Boysen paint as well. Oh my god. I'm so sorry. I hope your condition gets better. Yeah, I know it's terminal, sadly. You can send your support over at. Am I the only American in chat? Nah, don't worry about it. You may. I don't think so. Oh yeah, all friends are welcome here. I'm Canadian. All right, see, there we go. Anyways, where was I? I usually see you with Sensei, but always thought you were cool too. Well, here's the thing, Rena. I think that you're even cooler. You are indeed our favorite vampire VTuber. Although sadly, I've never really caught your streams as much as I would like to. But still, again, thank you. Let's see. You look like Zehanort. Zehanort? God, I really... I really have to, brush up on my... What is it? On my final... What is it? No, not Final Fantasy. Kingdom Hearts lore. God damn. Ha ha ha, vampire VTuber. Okay, I'll be honest, pal. I'll be honest, pals. I just hear this a lot from Sensei, or from Blank, or from whomever else. I'll be honest. I actually don't know why they call you vampire VTuber, and I'm now a bit too afraid to ask. Am I in trouble for this? It's the fangs. Oh, it is the fangs. Okay, that makes a sense. Yeah. Okay, yeah. If you played Final Fantasy XIV Kingdom Hearts, the moon is a primal, if you think about it. I'm gonna have to think about that now. So to be honest though, I've never actually played Final Fantasy. I've never even actually played Kingdom Hearts. I did, however, spend a lot of time with my cousin, who did play all of it. He had the PS2, you know, back when we were kids. I would always go to his house over the weekends, and then he would be there. He would play like Kingdom Hearts. He would play Final Fantasy, even that Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood game. What other stuff? Gundam, you know, all those stuff. And I would just be right beside him watching and getting all. It's like getting all the information through osmosis, you know. Boy, but where was I though? Going back into it. Going back into the quick tangent, pals. Before the raid happened, I'm really sorry, by the way, raiders, because I just want to get that out of the way. I really do love watching anime that are still in, you know, that aren't finished yet, or the entire season isn't finished yet, because the thing is, if it's not finished yet, I have something to look forward to at the end of every week, you know? I don't have the urge to, like, just finish all of it in one sitting, like what I did for Attack on Titan, right? If you know about me and my adventure with Attack on Titan, you would know how I like rushed through everything over the what is it? Over the holidays. Yeah, I vibe with that. The hype for ongoing is real. Yeah, exactly, right? And yeah, it just loops back into me and, like, again, finding some things to keep myself happy, you know, finding the little joys in life, finding I can't believe it, we were talking about the big sad before you guys raided me. But yeah, it's just one of the things that I do to, you know, motivate myself. Have a few more things to look forward to in the future. Have you know, the small victories that really do count in the long run. Anyways, what was I supposed to do? God, this entire raid. Thank you, by the way, Rena. This raid just blanked out my brain real quick. I no longer know what to talk about, and I am just really flustered now that all of you are here. I appreciate it. No hope for civilization. There is some hope. Okay, a tiny bit of hope, I guess. No hope for civilization. Thank you for the follow. Thick life. 3 C's, I hope. No, it's just thick. Regular thick. Thick life. Thank you for the follow. Sergeant Roricon. Thank you for the follow. There's a little hope. I guess you can have a little bit of hope, you know, just as a treat. You know, think of it as like Pandora's box. You know. Well, a lot of messed up stuff hidden in there, but there's a tiny bit down there somewhere. Anyways, all right, now I remember what I was supposed to talk about. Xenohort? The name, whatever. That's not the first time I've heard that though. You know what? I gotta look the guy up. Wait. Gotta look the guy up. Cause, God, no. The theme, stop. Xenohort. Oh my god, yeah. Cause a friend of mine had already mentioned that, back then. Open image in new tab. Open image in new tab. Really? Really? I really look like this guy. How do I even do that? And then really, pals? The hotter one. I can't believe it. It was quick, somebody take a picture. Quick, somebody take a picture. I'm good. It could be you in a few years. What the hell do you mean? I'm gonna go bald? No way, man. No way, let me pose for the camera real quick. I don't have a bald redeem. You're right. I should set up a bald redeem. I'm gonna slide it to your Discord. Ah, Jesus, I hate it. Thanks, I hate it. And yeah, cover up the eyes. Make me seem a lot less similar to the guy. I gotta get a bald redeem now. Man. Thank you for the head pats. Legally distinct Zehanort. Yeah, right. I am legally distinct. Thank you, Panda. Appreciates it. So stupid. Oh my god. You know what? You know, there was a part of me that was wondering, oh, maybe in the future, if ever I'm gonna get funds for like a Halcinaros, this is 2.0 because the 1.0 was still a PNG. So Halcinaros 3.0, I'm gonna age him up a bit, you know? I'm gonna age up my model a bit. Then now looking at this, I am not gonna escape the Xenohort? Xenohort? How the fuck ever you say it? X. No, don't. No, not X. Makes him sound like a porn star. Xenohort, allegations. I'm not gonna escape those allegations in the future if I do. Boy. Anyways, I have been streaming for over 2 hours and 45 minutes now. I've been feeling a bit tired lately, pals. You know what? I think that is indeed a sign for me to start signing off and just looking for a different target to raid. Let's see. Let us see. Alrighty, get some rest, dude. Yeah, again, thank you so freaking much to every single person who followed me. And I really do appreciate it, and I sure do hope that you guys enjoy your stay, being part of being one of my pals, you know? Tomorrow is another day indeed. I'm not too certain on whether or not I can stream this Thursday or Saturday. So y'all gotta wait out for that. Thursday or Friday. There we go. This Saturday, I might stream Halo as well. Halo Combat Evolved, because I just want to go back to the classics. You know, oldies but the goodies. And hopefully I can experience the entire storyline for the third time. And finally, with you pals as well, you know? You know how some stories are a lot more enjoyable when some stories are a lot more enjoyable during the second or third like run through of it, right? I do believe that Halo's storyline is something like that as well. And yeah, I sure do hope that all of us together can enjoy it. Rest of all, I enjoy your humor, even I'm only here for a short time. Ah, man. Thank you. I do not know how to accept compliments, by the way. I really do appreciate it. To the other pals who have been here for like eons ago, from the start of the stream, is it okay if I show the whole thing one more time, pals? Is it all right? Who's here? Who's been here for a long while now? Blank, Panda, Xhans, he's still there. Kira, if you've been here, should I show it one more time since now there are more people? I don't know. What thing? Yeah, you know the thing. I'm here. But what other stuff am I supposed to plug in? Hey, I have Twitter, I have stuff. I have YouTube. I have a YouTube channel. All of those you can find just down there on my About page. YouTube is where I post most of my VODs. Yeah, all of my VODs, actually. And the thing about me that you have to know is that other than, you know, being a silly little streamer, I also do voice stuff. So, I guess, you know, before sending you guys off, I'm gonna let you guys listen to it, just to judge how cringe or how odd the voice stuff that I do go, right? Just to make you rethink on whether or not you still want to follow me or not. But yeah, I think with all that being said and done, though, I think that's about it for me tonight. I'm gonna have to look for somebody to raid after this, but whatever. Please, pals, please, do remember to take care of yourselves. Do take care of each other. Tomorrow's another day. It's always gonna get better. Trust, you know? And I'm gonna see all of you again until next time. Goodbye. Oh yeah, happy Valentine's Day. Yeah, happy Valentine's Day to you guys as well. How did that one line go again? Remember that you're nobody until somebody loves you. So, and that somebody is me. I love you. Goodbye and good night.
Good evening, mistress. I trust you had a wonderful evening? It's one of those days again, I reckon. Very well, then. Oh, what am I doing? Well, call it audacious of me, but I thought that you would like a hug. My apologies in presuming. I'll be on my way then. Pardon me. Oh? You wouldn't like a hug after all. Well, I do not mind obliging such a request, if it is your wish. Taking care of you is, after all, one of my duties. You know, mistress, despite your more contrarian nature, I do like working for you. Though sometimes I hope you'd be a lot more honest with your requests. My apologies. I did not mean it like that. It's just that I recall you would ask for such things under the most suspect of reasons. Not long before, you told me that your chambers were too cold. So, you then asked me to wrap my arms around you to keep you warm. Or that one time when you wanted to go outside and frolic in the garden, but the rain came pouring soon after. I knew back then that you were upset as you clung to me. And it wasn't because of some cat-sized rat you swore that was scurrying around in your room. Yes, mistress, I checked. There was no cat-sized rat. Why do I work for you then, when you often make things difficult? I am not so sure myself. But what I do know is that there are some things I like being at your behest. For example, I get to see you smile. I get to see you laugh and pout, and everything in between. And there's just something about it that makes me want to remain at your side. Oh, of course I wouldn't leave you. I'll stay with you for as long as you'll have me. After all, who am I to deny you? Who knew that my dear mistress would be so needy? But perhaps that is also something that I like about you. So whatever it is that you wish of me, I will do so if it makes you happy. I hope that such an arrangement is to your liking. That is most pleasing to hear, then. Now, let's have supper, shall we?